Hi guys, welcome back once again. Yeah, here is the video. Due to the Wednesday, I'm kind of my throat feeling a little bit sick. I'm keep coughing, so I can't talk too much due to my throat having a little problem. And yeah, right now my throat is feel a little bit better, so I can make a video right now. And yeah, here is the video. And today we are going to talk one of the rank 7 main battle tanks. Here is the M1A1. Uh, I think this is the power creep in 11.0 due to the reload time and the round and some decent armor. And yeah, this tank is no joke. If you get down tier, it's very annoying to deal with due to the round, very nice, and also the reload. And yeah, and before we move on more detail on this in this tank, I want to do a comparison between the HC and the M1A1. So where is the major difference between the HC and the M1A1? First of all, the major difference is the APS system. In the M1A1, it does not access to a APS system, so don't think you can going to block the missile using the APS system. This time doesn't have it, so watch out for the ACGM. And yeah, and then the second major difference is the turret armor. In the HC, the M1A1 HC, it used the M1A2 version turret cheek armor. So yeah, what does that mean is you're going to block the most of the 120 mm shell in the HC. But if you are playing the M1A1, you only can block some kind of shell that below 500 mm penetration value. If any shell that above 500 mm, it will go in through your turret cheek. So don't expect this tank can survive some kind of top tier round. It's not going to happen. But if the enemy don't know how to recognize a Abrams tank, it's still a advantageous for you to to deal with the enemy due to they don't know how to recognize a M1A2 or a M1A1. And yeah, that's it for the difference between the HC and the M1A1. So let's move on to the more detailed stuff. First of all, this tank is using the same gun as a M1A2. So what does that mean is you will having a very great firepower. You you having a 5 second mass reload time in your crew, and then you maintain a vertical guidance at a -10 degree. Your turret rotation speed at a is turning at a 38 degree per second, so you're sitting at a kind of same level as a little tanks. The mass targeting speed is 40 degree per second, but right now I only have a elite crew on, not the ace crew, so it's only showing 38 degree per second. But if you get a ace crew, it should be 40 degree per second. And the vertical speed on in this tank on the targeting 23 degree per second is quite nice to it's good enough for you to moving up and down. It doesn't like acting like the Russian and the Leopard, but 23 degrees is good enough for you to deal with some kind of quick elevation movement for the gun. But if you below 15, then good for you because be, below 15 is quite slow for you to wait for the gun, just look up, and yeah. And then the armor in this tank, due to I mentioned it before, this tank is not using the same armor as a M1A1 HC or M1A2. You guys may saw the value is the same, but I can tell you guys, if you guys go test drive it, if you have a friend, you can go ask your friends and you can test it. This M1A1 is going to get penetrated by the VNet, VNet, and also the DM43 very often. So yeah, don't expect a round. Don't expect you can block the DM53 or this S3BM46 or DM43. It's not going to happen. Don't ask me why. I also don't know why Gaijin is showing same element. Maybe they should tell us a little bit more detail on the composite armor. What type of composite is using inside your armor, your turret armor. Then we can uh, in that way we may know what is the major difference between an M1A2 chase, turret chase, and a M1A1. But yeah, maybe it's in info with the info with some kind of classified document, and yeah, the I mean the whole armor on the driver, this part is kind of same as a M1 Abrams, so don't expect you can block the shell that over 400 millimeter. If the round is over 400 millimeter, it will go through straight up, and yeah. It may block some of the 105, but not the 120. So 120 will go straight through it, and kill your crew, and yeah. And then this tank didn't access to Sportliner. You guys may say, "Oh, Abrams tank is so tanky, so I know it will survive a lot due to the in the real life." But I'm telling you guys, in this game, Abrams tanks is sucks. And yeah, the survivability is sucks if you're getting up tiered. But if you get down tiered, this tank the survivability is quite nice. You know, due to you're kind of facing some early 120 millimeter cannon and some 105 lately, and but your armor is good enough to block those shells. So yeah, and then don't bring more than 34 round in your turret bustle, or not the turret bustle, the turret ammo storage. Don't bring more than 34 round. If you bring more than 34 round, you will have 6 round over here, and then it will decrease your survivability a lot. And what does that mean is you will get spoiled a lot due to enemy mostly shooting over here. And then if they spoil to your ammo, and then good for you, you're going to get ammo detonated and ammo rack. That's it. Goodbye to your tank. And yeah, and then the crew compartment is kind of same over here, except the commander didn't have a CITV over here. What does that mean is the commander cannot look around the tanks, and only the gunner can do it. And also the commander still maintain the fire control on the main gun. So if your gunner knocked out, your commander will take over your gun, but need some time. And yeah, and then the mobility part in this tank is maintain the same engine as a M1 Abrams, and also except the transmission a little bit different. On the normal 105 M1 Abrams, it can go up. Go for or moving forward about at a 72 kilometer per hour. In this tank, you only can move around 68 kilometer per hour. So yeah, a slightly downgrade, but you have slightly improved the gun firepower and a kind of little bit armor. And yeah, on the reverse, you can go in barrel at a 38 degree. Not 38 degree, my bad guys, 38 kilometer per hour, so quite nice. You can do peekaboo very easily behind a cover, or if you're in a hold down position too. Very nice. And then on the optic part in this tank, very nice. You're having a 3 times to 10 times zoom, so you can deal with close range and long range very easily using this type of level of zoom. Uh, yeah, I quite like it, and yeah, but there is a one disadvantages is it only has had a generation 1 thermal sight. So yeah, good luck for you to using the thermal sight to spotting some people behind the bushes or some other else. And yeah, and you mostly facing is generation 2 or generation 3 thermal sight in current War Thunder top tier environment. Most of them already starting to get generation 2 or generation 3 thermal sight. And yeah, and then that should be it in for this tank on the way over here in this part. And you do have a 50 cal and a 30 cal on your roof, and you also have a 30 cal as a coaxial. But if your commander knocked out, you will lose your 50 cal, and then your loader locked out, and then you will lose your 30 cal on roof. And yeah, you do have smoke grenade over here, 12 round, but every time it will pop 4 round, so you only have 3 times use. you may have to consider a little bit. It doesn't like the leopard or the Merkafar can pop a lot of smoke like nothing, you know. But in the Abrams tank, you only have 3 time use, so you have to consider your smoke grenade a little bit more than the other country, you know. That having a lot of smoke grenade, and yeah. So let's move on to the modification. Due to this tank is not a rank 8 tank, so it doesn't access to a start APFSDS round. You is getting a start EFS round as a your start round, and then start grinding for your tier 1 shell, tier 1 APFSDS shell. So here is the M1A1. You guys can saw it. It can penetrate near 500 millimeters, but you still have to aim for the weak spot in this round due to you is still not enough penetration to deal with the some kind of weird spot for the kind of top tier main battle tanks, but it's good enough for you to deal with some kind of early stage main battle tank like these T72A, level 2A4, and yeah, that's it. And other else you may have to consider a little bit more. You know, if you're facing a T98, good enough for you. You may have to hit the lower the lower front plate or the the driver port or the bridge. That's it. You cannot hit some weird spot like the bridge. If you have a M829 A2, you can straight up hitting the bridge and then straight up spoil the sprawling from the bridge and then kill the whole crew inside the turret. But in this round, it's not going to happen. So don't expect this round will perform very well. And due to other factor is I'm not using this round for a long time, so I can't tell you guys how this round going to perform on the spotting part. But yeah, I mean, if this round just a just a very decent round, not very kind of good to mention it, just a stock round for you to help you to grind out your tech tree, your modification a little bit. And yeah, it do access the smoke grenade. I already mentioned it, and I pressed the wrong button, so you guys may saw me to loading. I press it on again, and it does access to a ESS system, so very nice. If you need it, you can use it. But if you know the enemy has a thermal sight, then good for you. And then it do access to a laser rangefinder, very nice due to it's a quite modern nice tank, so it do access to a laser rangefinder, right? And here is the main part, the M1A1. So if you guys look at this round, this round can penetrate almost at a 600 millimeter. What does that mean is this round is quite powerful. You can compare this round with the Israel M322. It's very close, but yeah, it's quite powerful due to this round do spoil a lot. And yeah, but there is the disadvantages is the round flying very slow. It only flying at a 1575 meter per second, so you may have to leading a little bit more than usual. You're going to play in a USA tank, but this round you you penetrate the level 2A4 T72B early version, not the 1989 using the Contact 5. You are not going to penetrate the Contact 5 upper front plate armor like the T98 or the T72B 1989. You're not going to happen. But if you see a AVT, the T72A or the T72AV terms, just straight up go for upper front plate. They're peanut butter. So, yeah, this round is pack a punch. If you get down here, it's pack a punch. If you get up tier, just decent. Due to if you get up tier, you're facing the 11.7. Oh, not 11. Is that 11.7? Right. And yeah, you're facing top tier round. You are not going to survive a lot, and also your round is not going to do a lot. But it's still good enough for you to deal with some of the top tier main battle tank due to you are close to 600 millimeter penetration value. And yeah. It does access to a thermal sight, so I already mentioned it. The generation 1 kind of thermal sight. So yeah, that should be it. And I do having a kind of nuke gameplay. I don't know should I call it a nuke or not, but I do get the nuke. I did take off but I didn't have enough time to drop it. So yeah, very unfortunate. And yeah, I think there is the some of the spoiler. And yeah, if you guys don't want to get spoiler alert, you can straight up just jump over this part and straight up go for the gameplay. And yeah, so that should be it. And let's move on to the gameplay. Yeah, welcome to the gameplay. Here, first of all, I try to go to the C cap and try to kill somebody that try to flank us on the far left side on the C cap. So here I try to take the high ground first and then see any enemy coming from our left. So you saw me picking very slowly, but there is nobody over there, so very lucky and no sound too. And right now I try to check the far end, see is that I'm too fast to reach this spot, and no, there is totally no enemy, so I'm going to take the C cap. And let's look back to the middle of the I mean the between C cap and the B cap, and there you can see it. I saw the enemy there, the T80 UK, very nice, we killed him. And yeah, that spot is very common to having a battle over there. A lot of people try to fight over there to get to a spot that can slide over to our spawn, and yeah, very annoying, but Kaijin still not fixing it. And yeah, after we kill the UK, I'm trying to or after I get the C cap and try to flank over to the middle. And yeah, so there should be a jump cut. Yeah, welcome back to the jump cut. And here on the way that I'm going to flank, and there is the T72, very unlucky, he just got out from spawn. And yeah, and here is the T98 once again, and yeah, very unlucky for him. Getting out from a wrong timing, and I'm trying to flank over at this row. And then when I look back, I saw some movement, and I immediately turn over my tank and try to kill that guy. Due to I was grinding the event and everybody just tryharding. I'm also one of them, and yeah. I also have a new game to play, so I was trying to quickly grind out the event and then just straight up go play the new game. And yeah. And then here we got the T80 UK, and also I saw the minimap teammate also pinging it. Well, over there had an enemy, so you go over there to help him to deal with the target. So here should be in our jump cut. So see you guys in a sec. Yeah, we're back from the jump cut, and here we find out the target that teammate pinging at, and we fire our round, and the round didn't spawn, or he didn't hit his ammo. I don't know why. Russian bias maybe. And yeah, later on we kill him. Very nice. And here I try to go to the B cap, so it should be in the jump cut once again. Yeah, here on our way that going to the B cap, and I heard some engine sound, so I'm looking to the left, see what it is, and there is the 2S6. So yeah, unfortunate for him. So yeah, so see you guys in a second again. Yeah, we're back from the jump cut once again. And here you guys may say I'm spawn camping, but now it's on the event time, so nobody care about it. And I saw some radar over there, radar turning, so I saw some kind of anti-air over there, and then I'm thinking, should I take a shot? And then I take the shot. I do kill the driver and other crew, so very lucky for me. And then here I spotted another tank coming out once again, and here is the T80 UK once again. And yeah, I messed up my first shot. There is a bad shot. I tried to go through his drive pod and straight up go for his ammo, and next shot I did get a lucky hit. So yeah. Yeah, we're back once again from a jump cut, and I saw the minimap that people is capturing the C cap. So yeah, I'm going to to get C cap to help teammate a little bit, And here I noticed where is the enemy, but I don't know what tank it is. And here the second shot I messed up, and it was a T98 after the X-ray showing me, and I straight up go for the third shot, and he is not looking at me, so why not? And here later on I got a kill, and I'm going to straight up go to capture the point, and then also teammates damaged it, so we're going to help him repair it. But after repairing, nothing happens, so maybe there is another jump cut. yeah, I'm not going to say that sentence once again. So yeah, and then here I saw the kill feed that people, some of our guys get killed by ASU 85. So I immediately go to the B cap when I finish the cap on the C, and then, yeah, you guys can saw me I kill him, and I check my spawn point, and I recognize I do have enough point to code nuke. So why not? And then here is the nuke, and you saw me taking off over here, and yeah, when I look at the ticket, it's very, very close, and my teammates killing them very, very quick. The SU-23 M3 already got killed, and the tickets went down one tick, and I'm worried about it. Do I have enough time? And I'm praying for enemy team to decap it, but unfortunate, the game is ended, and we did take off, but we didn't have enough time to fly over to the battlefield and drop the nuke. So very, very unfortunate for us. So see you guys in the outro. Yeah, that's it for the gameplay. Very, very unfortunate I didn't drop the nuke, but yeah, I already tried to, I'm praying for the enemy team to get one, to decap one of our cap, and then so I do have enough time to fly over to the battlefield and drop it. And also my team is killing the enemy very, very quick, and yeah, the ticket just dropping extremely fast. So I can't control it, and yeah. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit drop a like, or you can leave a comment. Let me know. I will appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys have any tank requests for me to play, just leave it in the comment, and then I will make a video about it, and also let you know. And then if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button over there. It's not going to cost any money, and yeah. Also, if you want to get notified by YouTube when I have a new video out, you can go hit the bell button. It's also not costing any money. Yeah, and then if you hit that bell, then the bell on, then it will notify you when I have a new video out. And yeah, so hope you guys have a good day. And I kind of have to say it is Happy Chinese New Year. Yeah, I mean, hope you guys have a kind of decent holiday. I'm not sure in America or in the UK side, but yeah, hope you guys have a good holiday or a good day. So see you guys on the next one. Bye.